Everyone, this is Stephanie from Guiding Force Consulting, and today I did a presentation talking with a group of nonprofit professionals about mining your database for information to help you raise more funds. We had a robust conversation, and at the very end, one of the individuals had said, this sounds really great. However, I don't know when I'm going to have time to enter in all this information into Salesforce because I have to go out for meetings and I have to talk to donors and I have to engage with them. When do I fit this in? This is a really valid concern for most fundraisers, most people that are out in the community and they're selling their mission and they're talking to people and trying to raise funds and investment to help advance the work they're doing. So one thing many people are not aware of is Salesforce has a mobile app that allows your team to connect to their Salesforce environment on the go. So I'm going to take a quick moment to show you a demo within my Salesforce demo org of what that app looks like. So your team members can see and understand how they can enter in information on the go, or they can pull up information and look at their donors' records while they're getting ready to walk into a meeting. So with that, let's get started with the demo. All right, so what your folks are going to do is download the Salesforce app. It has a Salesforce icon, and the name of the app is Salesforce. And when you open that, it's going to prompt you to log in. I'm already logged into my demo org here, so I don't need to re-log in. What you're going to see here down at the bottom, it says accounts, and this is going to pull up all the different accounts you have in your system. If you click on any of these accounts, you're going to be able to pull up the information under that account. So you'll see their contact, how much they've given. If you expand details, you can see their information like their address, donation details. You can look up contacts by clicking the contact button at the bottom. And then you can click on any individual. If you go to their details, you'll see information about them. You can click back and look at all the different related lists. So if you want to see their relationships, you can see those connected right here in the app. You can take a look at the donations for all of the individuals. Activity history, so this would be if you recorded any contact that you've made, notes that you've entered into the system. And this is great, so when you're before or after a coffee meeting, if you want to enter in information, you can always click new and type in any notes that you have from that particular interaction. You can also add in a new task, so you can remind yourself to call in a week about the event. It's going to be associated with that contact already. You can put in a due date, hit done, and save. And this is going to create a task. So after you have a great conversation with somebody, you can type in notes, you can send yourself reminders, you can add things to your calendar. So if you want to schedule your next meeting, you can go ahead and add that. You can log a call. So this is where you can put Met for coffee. And then had a great conversation. And hit save, and now that's going to show up on their activities when you open up in your Salesforce org. So there's a ton you can do on the mobile app, and it's going to be hugely beneficial for your folks that are out in the community that are doing work and on the go, and they just need to enter in information, and they don't have time to do all that when they get back to their office. So the Salesforce app is a free app, and if you have a license to Salesforce, you can just log in using your username and password. It's really easy to do, and many folks find it pretty user-friendly. For our admins out there, you can also change some of the view and the page layouts and the settings for the mobile devices. So if you don't want all of the information to show up on mobile, you can make that adjustment so it's even faster and easier for your folks to navigate. So I hope this quick tip and this tool is something that helps your team adopt the use of Salesforce on the go and captures even more great information that you're going to be able to use to raise more funds for your mission.